Officer Horace Callahan, Prospect Park Police Department, December 21st, 1940. Detective Ellerly B. Pernsley, Chester City Police Department, November 6th, 1948. Officer Walter M. Davis, Sr., Tinicum Township Police Department, September 25th, 1956.
Thank you, Jack. Thank you, Tom. On behalf of Delaware County Council, I thank and salute every member of law enforcement here today. I am proud to stand here with you in remembering the courageous policemen and women who sacrificed their lives for our safety. I'd first like to take a minute to introduce my fellow members on council, the Vice Chairman, Mario Severa, John McBlain, Colleen Marone, and David White. This is the 17th year that we've gathered at this solemn day of remembrance at this beautiful memorial in Rose Street Park. Sadly, after 17 years, we are still painfully aware of the threats to our men and women on the thin blue line. They never lessen, they never cease. In Delaware County, this annual ceremony not only pays tribute to members of law enforcement who sacrificed their lives in the line of duty, but it also honors the men and women who continue to serve and protect us every day in Delaware County. We know that the peace and protection of our neighborhoods comes at a cost. We know that you put your lives on the line every time you report to duty. I assure you, we don't take your courage and dedication for granted. Today, we add another name to our law enforcement memorial, that of Edward A. Way, one of Delaware County's own park police officers. His end of watch was November 5th, 2013. Officer Way served in the United States Navy for 21 years, retiring as a Chief Petty Officer. After proudly serving his country, he came home and proudly served Delaware County. He joined the Delaware County Park Police Department in June of 1998. For the past 12 years, he was assigned to oversee the safety and security for the offices of Children and Youth Services, where he was highly regarded for his dedication and compassion. In addition to his county duties, he served as a part-time police officer with the Marcus Hook Police Department. We extend our sympathy and respect to his family, friends, co-workers who join us here today to honor Officer Way, the unveiling his memorial beside those of his fellow officers and heroes. As chairman of Delaware County Council, I assure you that public safety is our top priority. We stand behind you 100% as we work with our district attorney to support our local police. We are also pleased that our county park can provide a serene and respectful setting for the law enforcement memorial. It is a memorial that we hope and pray this doesn't need to be expanded. But we hope the friends and family of our fallen heroes find comfort in knowing that they are remembered and that they did not die in vain, and we are forever grateful for their bravery. I'd like to thank Upper Chichester Police Officer Jim Reardon and the members of the Law Enforcement Memorial Foundation for holding this annual Day of Remembrance. And to all members of law enforcement here today and their families, I pledge council support. We will never forget the heroes of Delaware County's law enforcement, and we thank all of you for joining us in honoring and remembering them. Thank you very much.
Officer Ed Way was working with the Delaware County Courthouse and Park Police. In the early morning hours, Officer Way was called to assist in dispersing a large group of protesters at the Delaware County Prison. The protesters did not have the proper permits. This assignment took over 4 hours to complete. Shortly after he cleared his call, he met with his daughter nearby. While he's talking with her, he suddenly collapsed. His daughter immediately started CPR. Additional assistance came via 911. Officer Way was transported to Riddle Memorial Hospital, where he passed away. Cause of death was a cardiac incident. Officer Way was an 18-year veteran and also served as part-time officer with the Marcus Hook Police Department.
Straight shoulder! He's dead! Order! Hooray!
And famine will bring you no fear. Under his wings your refuge, his faithfulness your shield. And he will raise you up on eagle's wings, bear you on the breath of dawn, make you to shine like the sun, unfold you in the palm of his hand. You need not fear the terror of the night, nor the